Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons & Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. Gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Purposely on Botched.
The party made their way through the Mage's Tower through the different levels, starting in the commissary area, then the library, and the living quarters, before finally ending up on this different elemental plane that they were told is used for basic beginner level spells. Welcome back to Botched. Thanks everybody for tuning in again. This is episode 31. We're going to start off where we left off last time, which is in a different plane of existence. This is where the beginner level mages cast spells. To give you guys an idea of what it looks like, imagine like a Mojave Desert, but the sand is a blue sand, like a bright blue sand. And
is there like a grid where there's vanishing points?
Nope. It looks just like a desert landscape. Like it just looks like it's
like from Homer's
endless, flat,
chili pepper trip.
Nothing there. No.
Is there a big effigy on the horizon?
That's how I choose to look at it.
No, there's random pillars and things like that sort of jutting out of the ground randomly. And the group had just entered the portal, so they experienced all of this. And they heard right before the end of last episode a scream. A lot of screaming.
Ah, me!
Yeah.
Ah!
So yeah, that's where you guys are currently located.
Well,
The sky is also like a bright pink.
Oh god, this whole world clashes real hard.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, like fucking brown clouds, light
No
brown,
clouds.
no clouds.
No clouds.
It's a bright pink
sky.
day.
Yeah.
Andal yells out, "Hey, who's shouting out there?"
My name's Dareth. Please come to my aid.
I turn to my companions. He says his name's Dareth. Should we help him? He sounds like a nice guy.
First Dareth I've ever known, so I don't know.
As you guys are chatting, you see coming over the dune this dwarf just booking it towards you.
As fast as a dwarf can
he's
go.
As fast as a
dwarf,
dwarf can
guys.
go.
Do you think that's Dareth?
I don't want to find out.
Do y'all think maybe it's him? Oh,
Should we shoot it?
well, he looks
Kill
speedy for a hairy small person.
While they're discussing this, I'm just going to dimension door myself right up to them.
Holy shit!
Save me!
Save me!
How?
What the fuck? This is crazy.
What from?
So
I don't know.
So, an intro. Dareth is being played by our new player. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm John.
All right, and a little bit about your character.
No, that's it. He's John.
That's it.
It's just
That's
John.
it.
Okay.
It's just John. Dareth is a warlock. For some reason, he's stuck in this plane. Can't seem to figure out how to get out, and he is trying to be killed.
He used to work for the Mage
Doesn't know
Tower.
why.
Trying to be killed?
So
Things are trying to kill him.
Oh, okay. I thought you said, and he's trying to be killed.
Trying to get himself killed. Can't do it himself. He's got to have somebody else do it for him.
It's against his religion.
I know a guy.
So in this world, anyways, they have those mages pillars that track magical users, and then they bring them to the Mage's Tower if they deem necessary, and they take some of their essence to put in phylacteries. Dareth was brought to the Mage's Tower right before all this went down, and right before they could administer the phylactery treatment,
Which I refused, by the way.
which he refused. They basically tossed him into the beginner mage area, sort of as punishment.
You're in Gryffindor now.
But
Beginner major.
when they tossed him in there, not long after, everything started to go crazy. Like that area, which Dareth would know, wasn't a desert before that. It was more of a... it has different types of environments. Sometimes it's like a calm lakeside, sometimes it's a forest. It just depends. This is just kind of like a mixed up, rando sort of place where nothing seems to be right.
It's like New Zealand. It's got everything in one place.
10 minutes that way, you're in the desert.
Take that, New Zealand.
10 minutes that way.
It's the Barrens, you say?
Yeah. Dareth was being chased by a rather large creature.
I don't see one.
What did it look like?
It's 10 times my height, although I'm not
Well, that's
incredibly tall.
that seems maybe not very large.
Everyone roll perception check.
There's no dice here.
It's because you put them all over on here yesterday.
19.
23.
Okay.
5.
20.
So you hear, like,
Busy staring at the dwarf. He's short.
distant thudding noises getting closer
short.
from the direction Dareth was running, and you also still hear screaming. And like, help me!
I think that thudding is coming towards us. So is the screaming possibly?
Yes.
Screaming's getting closer and louder.
I poke Dareth and... Hey, how do we get out of here?
Well, if I knew how to get out of here, I wouldn't still be here, would I?
Well, then how are we supposed to help you?
Help me not be killed! It's as simple as that. We can figure it out as soon as we're not all being killed.
I'm not being killed right now.
Not yet.
I mean, other than you boring me to death.
It's a specialty of mine.
Oh, that's the kind of wizard you are?
Yes.
A boredom mancer?
A Bordeauxmancer.
Well,
I am a tenured professor.
I could show you some of my magic.
I'm not sure I'd like to see your magic.
Well, you may see it coming.
I'd rather not.
Oh, I forgot to tell you before you rolled your character that we don't take kindly to dwarves.
All the dwarves have died horribly.
It's true, they have.
Have you ever heard of
How
raids?
how attached to your legs are you? Just
And
asking for a friend.
the last dwarf's head was used as a volleyball.
Yes, it was.
It's true.
Well, we should probably make our way to that thumping noise.
Would that not be a dangerous... Fuck it, yeah,
Maybe
let's
hide
do
from
this. Maybe we... what? Under the sand?
There's pillars and stuff like that sticking
Under
out,
the
you know?
sand.
Under the sun.
It's pretty grainy, am I?
Kind of like that tune.
We could just dig a big hole and hide in it.
Like a dwarf. I spit in the sand.
Those are not the kind of holes I'm going to get into.
So yeah, there are a ton of like pillars scattered in your nearby area that look like they're just kind of randomly jutting out of the sand. They're about 6 feet tall and about a foot wide.
Let's go hide by those.
They look very similar to the pillars that, you know, dot the landscape out in the actual world.
All right,
That
well,
attract magic users.
Arundel, damn it, excuse me. Andal will run to the pillars. I forgot which life I was on.
Okay, so you're just gonna hide behind one of the pillars.
Yep.
Okay.
Gonna go stealth. Crit fail. I'm dancing on top of one of the pillars. Hey, a stupid dwarf's over here!
Come and get me, come and get me, come and get me.
City Slickers 2. All day with the references.
You won't get City Slickers 2 references on any other podcast. I'll tell you that much right
you
now.
will get, what is it, SWAT?
SWAT?
It's
Yeah,
Navy SEALs.
Navy
Do a line from
SEALs.
Navy SEALs. Do a line from Navy SEALs.
Look, we're on a boat.
There's tar?
Was this
Is there
Coast-
tar on the boat?
Wait, is this-
We're Navy SEAls.
Is this Coast Guard 3?
Let's go. I did watch for the first time yesterday Poltergeist.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
I've never seen that one. You're a liar.
Culture.
Yeah,
This
I've never seen
house-
Poltergeist.
It was
It's
okay.
clean.
She's amazing.
Anyway.
Poltergasm. That's trademarked.
Is that your spell?
Fuck your mother in hell. Oh, no, it's your mother sucks cocks in hell.
That's The Exorcist.
So Andal
you're
is
right.
failing horribly at hiding behind a pillar. What's everyone else
I'm going to hide behind a different pillar
Okay. Stealth?
with a 8 stealth.
Okay.
Why are we stealthing? Why aren't we
Do you
attacking
go
this
to
town?
Witches
I wanna see it before we
Witches and
murder
Warlocks
it.
University?
No, I've never been there, man.
Oh, dude, that's where Chad was. I can't. Nope. Can't keep that up.
I'm gonna
Steven, this is how I talk now.
I'm gonna stealth as well.
Yeah, if you mess with your accents too much, you just end up sounding Southern.
Yeah. Well, it's just with Chad.
Crit 20.
Okay. You're super stealth.
Yeah, Steven is going to find himself a nice thick pillar to get behind, and then also hide behind another
And hug
one.
hug the back of it.
Oh, with a very delicious 22.
Nice. Okay.
So I think I'm hiding, but my head's actually just shoved in the sand.
Okay. That's fair.
He's ostrich.
And I'm sitting down next to him.
Standing on my back, waving your arms.
So about 100 yards in the distance, over a dune, starts walking this creature. It's about 20 feet tall, and it has one really small mangled arm and then one gigantic, large,
Is it Dahaka?
dragging arm. I don't know what that is.
Hey, we're
Stahaka.
fucking fighting Dahaka.
And it has 3 heads on its where a normal head would be, and then it has 3 other heads sort of scattered around its chest area, and it's just faces screaming constantly.
Okay.
And
So
its
not
eyes
exactly
are all
Dahaka.
glowing purple and like shooting light out of them almost, and it's just like making its way towards you guys.
So there was really no screaming people. It was just
That's the heads that are
the
screaming.
heads that
yeah.
are screaming.
I mean, I was screaming.
He was screaming.
He's a dwarf.
Yeah,
And
he's a dwarf.
It sees Dareth and Andal, and goes "Rah!" and then starts making its way.
Downtown.
Yes,
Moving
downtown
fast.
towards the people. Initiative,
Do we have attack of opportunity since we are stealth on it?
if you want.
Do you want to stay stealth or do you want to attack?
How far away is it?
I mean, it's about 100 yards.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe
well,
we
something.
should wait until
Yeah,
it is
I'll wait.
within
A little
range.
far.
I got a 3.
Add your dex.
I got a 7.
We had our decks? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
Since always, bro.
I've
Yeah,
never done
saw,
that.
dude. I mean, God damn it.
Jesus, Dareth
8.
with
Steven got an 8.
Derek with a 21.
21. All right.
Head in the sand.
It's a surprise attack.
I put my
He'll
ear
never
to the
see
ground.
me coming.
All right.
I won't see me coming. But she will.
All right, Dareth, you're up first.
I'm gonna hold until it's 120 feet away.
Okay. So you're just going to save an action. All right. So then, if that's all you're doing, then it'll be the monster's turn. And it's going to spend its turn getting about... I would say it's probably within 50 feet now.
It moves really fast.
Yeah.
It was 100 yards away. Now it's 50 feet away.
Yeah.
So when
It's
it
got one big leg.
How is he
and
running
one
away
little
from it?
leg, but it's on the opposite side and a bunch of tiny legs that are flailing.
it looks like a 3-legged
Centipede?
race with one person, so it's just hopping on one leg really far.
It
Steve
looks
does
like
a full.
it looks like one of those prawns in the ocean. It's just like the fucking legs kicking. Is it?
Steven understands that 3-legged race reference.
So, Dareth, are you doing your ready to action? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna do my ready to action.
Okay.
Gets within. What do you say? It's 50 feet away at this point.
Yeah.
Gonna pull his hand back.
You gonna take your head out of the sand?
Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Okay.
My hand. My head is out of the sand at this point.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull my hand back into a globule of green energy and just shoot 2 beams at this guy.
Okay.
My Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Say, stay back, foul beast! With a 7 and a 22.
Okay. So the 7 just veers off into nothingness. The 22, so it hits the creature and literally it almost looks like its chest opens up into a mouth and it just eats the green energy. Nom 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 nom.
Okay.
And then it seems like wherever you hit it, like little green veins, like the same color, sort of branch out for a little bit. And then it seems like it got a little bit bigger.
It's one of those trick monsters we have to figure out its one weakness while we're fighting it.
Orcish magic.
Pro tip: don't use magic.
Oh man. Well, I guess Orcish magic is the only thing that can defeat it.
So then would be Andal.
Orcus magic?
Yeah, just killing it. It's a big death, actually.
I guess I'll
It's
shoot it
axe
with
to
my
the face.
cat spitter
Okay.
with a 17,
Hits?
or excuse me, a 20.
Oh, it doesn't hit now.
Oh,
Only a 17. It's really weird like that.
and I do 7 damage.
Okay. So you shoot the cat spitter. It just kind of hits him in like the
One of the little heads.
thigh, and just the little cat dart is very tiny in relation to the rest of him. So it obviously doesn't do a whole lot. He sort of makes like it's weird. The sounds coming from his voice or from his heads is not the sound that he's like emitting. It seems like he's emitting like an altogether other sound. Like when he groans or when he like makes like a shrieky noise. That's not the heads.
So we can tell it's a he.
It's huge
They're
dong.
a big dong.
It's dragging behind it.
Yeah.
Wait, is there like one
like an
big
elephant
dong
trunk.
and one little dong right next to it?
It's just one giant dong.
with one
dragging.
big nut and one little nut.
One giant testy and a little shriveled up raisin.
So then it would be
He is an undescended testicle.
That's why he
Undescended
groans
from
when he
what?
walks.
Steven.
Steven is going to
Steven,
take
you're
this
up.
opportunity to throw a phallic javelin.
At the dong?
I was gonna say, and the dong slowly but surely rises,
No.
and the dong shall rise again.
Are you angry?
No, not the moment.
Okay.
Steven is actually quiet. He's calm. This seems pretty normal.
Now, since we are stealth, do we have advantage?
Yeah.
So, Austin, you would have...
It doesn't matter. Got a 24 regardless.
Hits.
All right.
I believe you mean irregardless.
No. Irregardless.
Irregardless.
Regardless. Oh, I do 5 damage.
So then it will be Ralph.
I'm going to play my special song that has a percentage.
Okay.
Do you remember this?
Yeah, yes, I
Okay.
remember.
And then my singing sword, smoking singing sword, is going to try to attack one of the heads on his body.
Okay.
18 with the song,
Hits.
which means it's 2d10.
Okay.
Is that that's plus dex as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which would be 14 damage for the song.
Okay.
16,
Hits.
one of the heads.
Oh, so you were aiming.
I called it, yeah, I did. a
Oh,
call
okay.
shot.
Yeah.
Alright. 8 damage to the head.
Okay. So the dancing sword, sort of flips around and hits one of the heads, like in the chest area. Hits it right in the face, and it stops screaming at that point.
Ooh, it's a kindness.
But it's like oozing, like sort of like a purple goo.
Iker.
Should we taste the purple goo?
Well, we did like huffing that pink mist, so we probably should.
Maybe
I mean,
Nigel will come
mostly
back.
it was dwarves that like the pink mist.
Okay, so then it's the monster's turn. So now it knows all of you are there.
Mm-mm.
What are you talking about? You crit failed your stealth check. He knows you're there.
Even he doesn't know that
He
he's
even
there.
knows your name.
Yeah. So the creature, sort of the purple glow that's coming from the remaining eyes, the head sort of like move around different directions and then shoot beams of energy at each of you.
Hide behind the pillars.
So let's see who hit him the worst. I believe that was Ralph. So
Well, I mean, we didn't like step outside of the pillars, did we?
you still have cover. Ralph, what's your AC?
Plus half coverage is plus 2.
Plus 2. And 5 for 3/4.
We'll go with the 2.
Alright.
What's your AC?
19.
So none of those hit. And then 2 are going to shoot at Steven.
21.
One's a crit fail.
Laser your own dick off, motherfucker.
Nothing happens. He just shoots into the dirt.
The blue dirt.
And then he also, while this is going on, he meanders over and uses his large fist to try and smash at Andal.
Like crap he does.
What's your AC?
18.
He just misses. He smashes around next to you and causes like a massive crater. So yeah, so that's his turn. So then it is...
Legolas climb his arm, you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I went out of turn. John, it should have been your turn.
That's okay. He's up close now.
Yep.
Then I'm going to
You
take...
feel a blink in time.
How are you on health?
I'm good. I just
Yeah.
leveled up, apparently.
I think we're all full. Should
Yeah,
all be all
should,
full.
should be full.
Yeah, just making sure.
Okay. Now that he's up close, I'm going to take a battle axe and try and chop some toes off
Okay.
with a 23
Hits.
for 4 damage.
All right. You chop off a toe. A nasty, mangled, gnarled toe.
He's off balance now.
No, there are 3 smaller toes next to it on the wrong
It's
side.
just toes.
Polydactyl.
He doesn't have feet. It's just a million different
It's
toes
just
on
toes.
top of each
Sentidactyl.
That's how he moves. He doesn't actually move his feet. The little toes just...
That's that noise.
So then it will be... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one here. Then it'll be Andal.
So as he uses his smash arm right next to me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to climb up on top of it.
Okay. Dex.
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics, yeah.
11?
You're on top of it, but you're not very,
All right.
balanced.
Well, just stab down with both of my daggers into the hand.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get Harambe'd.
Both 23s.
And you're rogue, right?
Yeah.
So you get sneak attack on one of them.
Like the Hulk to Loki.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, and
How many
Sorry.
d6?
3 right now.
Don't patronize me.
Please patronize us.
Over at patreon.com/botchpodcast.
28.
Hits?
That's all the damage.
28
Oh,
damage.
okay, 28 damage. Okay.
Right into his stupid hand.
Yeah, he's not happy about that.
The big one or the little one?
The big one. The strong hand.
Well, they're all big for you, aren't they?
No,
I'm not a lizard man anymore, sir. Nor am I Donald Trump.
I meant in real life.
The little hand's the strong hand.
Just because you have fucking monster Shaquille O'Neal hands on your 5'11" frame doesn't mean you get to make fun of everyone else's hands. Sir.
5'9", thank you very much.
5'9".
Even smaller.
So then it will be
Even more
Steven.
I can palm a basketball.
2 at one time with one hand.
Like that.
I can hold my child in one hand.
And a basketball.
No, he holds the child holds the basketball.
With one hand, because
With
his child
one hand.
inherited
Also
the
has
hand.
massive hands.
And then I dunk the baby.
3
Steven.
points.
Truckosaurus hands.
What does this pole look like, this pillar? It's just like stone?
Cock.
Yeah, it's stone with carvings in it. They're the ones that kind of scatter around the landscape outside of the mage's towers.
Okay. Steven is tired of hiding.
Okay.
He's quite... what have
You
I
need
not
a
used
source?
yet? Yeah, hold on, let me...
Have you used irate?
Yeah, I have.
Eventually you'll run out of words.
Nope. There's always colloquialisms. We haven't tapped into that yet.
Irie?
I'm very
Ooh.
Irish.
Ooh, yep. Oh, that's a good one, but... Steven is feeling quite vexatious at the moment, so he is going to go, time for Orcish Magic. He's gonna get a nice grip on this pillar
Okay.
and lift it.
Strength check?
Also, yeah, he's raged. So, advantage.
Crit fail.
Flip a dick.
2 crit fails.
Frost a muffin.
That sounds like a colloquialism for something else.
Frosted butts? So that is...
Okay. So you sort of wrap your arms around this pillar, and your hands almost dig into the stone.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, "Yeah!" And you're picking it up, and you're noticing that it's actually a lot longer than it appears, so that it stays like level.
Steven's used to this.
So
It's a grower, not a shower.
Oh, Steven's quite used to that as
So
well.
you pull it about, I'd say, 4 or 5 feet out of the ground, and it's still in the ground,
All right.
like part of it. So, what do you want to do with that?
It's not large enough for me to just push it on him.
You could regrip.
You can try and snap it.
Keep
It's your
pulling your
orcish
pud,
thing.
bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go again to keep pulling this bastard out.
Oh, so it's just like,
Just
More!
alright, strength again.
okay. That's a lot less good than last time. It's 15.
So you pull it about another foot up, and then you're like, oh!
And his sphincter blows out.
Oh, Jesus! This is a bad time. So you get it part of the way up again, but you're not getting it all the way up. It's
Steven
not
had
a
a lot of these
problem.
moments in college after a lot of Cavassier.
What do you want to do with that knowledge then?
All right, well, I'm gonna try and break it.
Okay. Strength check again, I'll say.
That is a 21.
Okay. So you're sort of like twisting and pulling on this giant pillar of sorts, and starts to crack. As it cracks, like magical energy starts shooting out of that. Constitution check.
Okay. That is a 6.
So there's a massive explosion when you snap this pillar in half, and you are thrown backwards really far and knocked unconscious for
Perhaps
a
we
little bit.
should not be near the pillars.
This was not
So-
the orcish magic that Steven was looking
When it
for.
explodes, Dareth, do a dex save.
21.
Okay, so a little beam of lightning, like a sort of like an orange lightning bolt, shoots out towards you, and you dodge out of the way as it hits the sand. But
Is this like the spot in the never-ending story where Atreyu is
I don't
going
remember.
past the lightning pillars in the sandy
I
spot?
don't remember this at all.
Mm-hmm.
So then another bolt of giant orange
Yes.
electricity hits the giant creature. And
1 second.
Nice.
Is
And-
your pizza man here?
And it makes this loud screeching noise, and it seems like it shrinks. Yeah.
Force magic enlarged it, and lightning and smalled it. I'm confused.
Use more lightning attacks.
I don't.
If only
I don't have any of those.
Randall were alive.
So
Lightning
then
attacks, eh?
it is...
I will use Thunderwave before
Ralph.
this campaign's over.
For the first time.
Isn't that force damage? 'Cause it's not
Thunderwave is thunder damage.
thunder
It's
damage.
thunder damage.
Welcome to the thunder damage.
Ralph, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna play a silly song about the dude and his ugly faces.
Why would you say that about me?
And then my flying, smoking sword
Okay.
song.
Slash.
So it's your mother sucks dicks in hell.
It's a 2 for the song.
Not gonna hit.
I'm sorry,
you,
6.
brainless mutants.
Not gonna hit.
And a 7 for the sword.
Yeah.
Not gonna hit.
That was real good.
You are the worst.
Worth it.
Back around to Dareth.
So
Back
seems like anything that I can do. Actually, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Intermission.
We call out to the beasts of the sea.
Awaken?
Awaken.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch
Okay.
right on his massive dong.
You should do it on his balls.
Oh.
Balls.
His balls,
Right on
Morty.
his balls.
Cup him.
Get him
With
on his balls, Morty.
25? Yeah,
Hits.
25. And what level am I?
Meow, 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 meow.
So it takes 11 necrotic damage.
So when you touch it, same thing happens before. It grows just a little bit bigger.
His
not very
balls
much.
get bigger.
His dong somehow grows larger.
Stop doing bad things to it. You need to use helpful magic.
Maybe it's just me.
Fucking dwarf.
It's the dwarvish magic. It makes you grow larger.
So then it's the creature's turn.
Creature.
Creature like Dareth.
And'll do a grapple check.
A grapple or a dex?
I'll let you do dex.
Oh, I think you get
Yeah.
to choose. Yeah, you get to choose.
Choose athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, I'll choose athletics because actually I have points there. 19?
He still hits. He moves his large arm over towards his tiny arm,
Oh no.
and it grabs you, and you feel like you're being crushed by like.
A little hand?
Well, no, but it feels like it's way stronger than it should be. You feel like this might be his good arm,
Grab my good hand.
but it's yeah, it's all good. Grabs you.
I could. Well, then I guess I'll do the reaction where I get to half my damage.
Okay.
That works.
I squirm a lot inside of the hand.
It would have been 15, so you're gonna take
8.
yeah. So you take 8, and then the little beams are also gonna be shooting out. He shoots 4 beams at Ralph.
He made fun of my face.
He doesn't hit you. The beams just seem to like be very scattered. They're not very good. And
It's
meanwhile,
a light show for your music.
next to
Like
Dareth,
shitty out-of-tune music.
arises this monstrous dong that like unfurls into like a maw of teeth. Starts
It's
to,
a monstrous proboscis.
yep, and goes to bite you.
Swallow him.
What's your AC, Dareth?
My AC is 16.
It will not hit. It'll chomp right in the sand next to you.
Beware the worm.
It's
So then it is Andal. You're currently grappled.
all right. I'm going to do that thing where I become ungrappled by
Okay.
doing another grappling check. Crit 20 plus 6, 26.
Crit fail.
Yes.
He just gets like a really bad cramp in his hand, and he's like, "Eh." I mean, it's all fucking mangled up anyway. So, But yeah, so you're out of his hand. You just sort
Do
of
I get
drop.
to drop down with my dagger sliding across it since he crit failed?
Percentage.
High or low?
High.
Yes.
Yes. 26.
26.
Daggers sawing down through his shitty little hand.
Yeah. Shitty hand and like thigh area kind of fall off to the ground to the side. And then, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. All right. So then we have Steven. You could do a con check to wake back up.
Crit fail.
What'd you get?
Just sleeping. Crit fail.
You just stay asleep.
You have a nice dream. You dream you're in a western town.
Ooh.
You're a prostitute.
Okay.
Ralph.
Lady.
Do I run this institution of depravity and boners?
Ralph, you're up.
Yes.
Okay. Westworld.
And Anthony Hopkins is there.
Oh, all right.
But he has a god complex.
So Anthony
So
Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins is there.
Yeah.
So, all right. That seems about normal.
Hey, Anthony Hopkins, fuck you.
Stop being a
Just
dick.
stop listening to our podcast.
Start listening to it. Come and do it with us.
I'm just kidding. We love you.
Yeah, you're great. And everything I've seen.
That would actually be probably the worst thing ever if he came on our podcast. He'd just be like, "Oh, we're trying to be funny," and he's somehow
Maybe he's funny?
he's probably amazingly funny.
Yeah, probably.
He just shows up in character.
He
as
actually
Hannibal.
used to be a music major, and he's like done like I forget. He's like written like a small short symphony or whatever. He could write our intro music.
No, we could just have a musical episode with him.
Welcome back to the 31st episode of Botched. This is Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony, he showed up
All facts about Anthony Hopkins.
in his Odin costume.
The Allfather's here.
A calls. Wait, was he Odin?
Yeah, he was Odin.
Yeah,
Nice.
Thor's.
The Allfather.
Oh,
Take from you your power!
Anyway,
Never seen it.
Shut up.
You've
I
never
watched
seen
it with
anything.
you.
No, but no, I have never seen Thor, and it's still
Are you shitting me?
$20 for the DVD.
you could
Because it's
just
so fucking good.
borrow mine.
Give it to
They
me.
were on Netflix.
And they took them off.
Yeah.
You can borrow mine
'Cause you're
I
an
have it
idiot.
on Blu-ray.
All right, you ready?
They showed on FX all the time.
Who has cable? College kids.
So I'm gonna go. The song got an 18. Song got an 18, which is 2d10s,
Okay.
That's a long
which
voice,
is
man.
9.
Okay.
And the sword got a crit 20,
Oh, okay.
does 10 damage. Since I'm part of the College of Valor, I get to attack twice.
Okay.
Look
He
at
just
you, double attack.
enrolled.
No.
Does
Nay,
a,
lad. Nay.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Does a
What is your fucking attack
10
bonus?
hit?
No.
Alright.
Okay.
Your proficiency bonus is 3, so your strength bonus is 1. Is that what you're telling me?
He gets dex.
No, Dex.
Your dex bonus is 1.
My Dex is 4.
So you get plus 7 to hit.
So it should be, plus
You
7.
get your proficiency bonus plus your stat. Have you been?
That
Is this
dumb.
why you're so shitty all the time?
Phil, here.
Also, your proficiency bonus is +3 now.
Phil, here's the player's handbook.
Have you played D&D before?
Nope.
Second edition.
So in the final episode of the podcast,
I learned how to play this podcast that I started.
Ralph now knows how his attack bonus works.
No wonder he's been missing this whole time.
What's your attack bonus? 2. What?
So does a 12 hit?
Negatives?
No, it still doesn't.
Does a 13 hit?
Still doesn't.
Better numbers though.
Yeah. Respectable.
Let's take a break.
And we're back. Dareth's turn.
Okay.
Don't use any spells.
I'm not going to use any spells. I'm going
You
to take...
stupid fucking dwarf.
Wait, did we skip my con fail?
No, we did that already.
We did that. You're still asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're having a nice dream.
You crit failed it, yeah.
Yeah,
Remember, you're a prostitute in a western town on the
with
frontier.
Anthony Hopkins.
With Anthony Hopkins, yeah.
Yeah. Steven.
Back to the
Steven's
Anthony Hopkins
surprising.
podcast.
Steven's surprisingly alright with this.
Dareth is going to take his battle axe and try and chop the fangy mouth dick off of the giant.
So you're trying to hit it in a particular place to chop off the giant mouth dick?
Sure.
Okay, so -2.
Mid shaft.
The base!
Just the tip.
With
Right
a,
in the middle of its girth.
with a 17?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh, there you go.
12 damage.
All right, so you chop a pretty deep chunk into this guy's.
You chop a gash into his shaft.
Oh, no.
Yeah! Draw that, bitches!
No,
It's
please,
been done.
please don't.
It's been done.
And
Just Google dick vagina.
to the internet. A dick gina?
All right, so then it is the creature's turn. The dick mouth is obviously going to attack Dareth.
Listen here, dick mouth.
It's gonna miss, and then it's gonna try and grab you with its two big. Well, it's one big beefy arm.
My
Okay.
It's probably not going to.
8.
He does get you. Okay, you got a 9.
Ah!
it's been grabbed.
So you've been grabbed by his big beefy arm, and he's gonna do just a little bit of damage to you.
Just a little squeeze.
It's not a very.
38 damage.
It's not a very strong arm.
Pop goes the dwarf.
Just
I
2d20.
take it back. It's 11 damage because I rolled.
Oh, and your legs are missing.
It's like you
Crushed.
missile kicked a door.
Andal, you notice that all the heads on the body turn towards you with their purple eyes, and they all
Me?
fire purple beams at you. Yeah, because you stabbed it.
A lot in the good arm.
What's your AC?
18.
1 will hit.
I will uncannily dodge it.
Oh, so you're gonna take half damage. Okay.
It's a reaction.
Yeah, that's a reaction.
I can do it every turn.
You can do it once every turn.
Well, this is a new turn.
Yeah.
Your
Take
new
14 damage.
That's half.
No, that's not the half.
Sweet.
So you take 7.
Yeah. I'm kind of hurt.
It's a purple beam just shoots you right in the chest. Leaves a little scorch mark on your chest.
Whoa.
Whoa. So then it would be Andal's turn.
BD wong.
BD Wong come on our podcast.
He might have already been here. We didn't even know it. BD Wong's everybody. We are all BD Wong.
We are all the Wong.
So much to
Big
chop.
Dick Wong. Is that what it stands for?
It does,
I think
actually,
so.
yeah.
Well, that's redundant. Big Dick Wong? It's double the size. Double the
Double the
fun.
girth.
Double the
Big double Wong.
double pleasure. Double mint.
Wong.
Double mint Wong. Spicy and cool at the same time.
Bifurcated dick.
I'm gonna shoot at one of
Bifurcator.
shoot at the heads
Okay.
Like the talking
with
heads?
a 21. No, I like the talking heads.
You can find yourself.
Hits.
14 damage.
Okay. So you hit another one of these heads, and it's also kind of mangled, and like the purple goo oozes out of its face hole.
Are these heads dying or are they just oozing?
So basically, it doesn't seem like it's dead, but the purple light doesn't shoot out of their eyes anymore. So it's now just oozing.
How many heads are there
You
left?
shoot or shit out of their
4.
heads?
Shoot.
Yeah, the purple light shitting out of people's heads over
They
here.
just shoot shit purple sludge out of their mouth.
looking like a
monster.
frosty.
First, he's got to take some purple food and shove it up his ass so he can shit it out his mouth.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Steven.
Healthier than
Steven's
that.
gonna con check.
Speaking of Steven.
Oh, thank fuck. 23.
So you like wake up
Oh, Jesus.
as you have like a scorch mark.
Don't fuck
Chest.
with those pillars.
Don't do that, guys. Don't do that.
You didn't take any damage from the pillar. You just got knocked out.
Oh. It's like
Is he still
I got chest paddled.
vexatious?
If you got knocked out, no.
Okay,
No, actually, rather
that sucks. Your channel got stunned.
lucid. And
And I don't like it.
not
I
giving
don't like
He
this
lost his accent now that he's
Oh,
losing.
oh, fuck, guys! Holy shit, Steven.
Stroked
oh.
off for a second there.
It's like the cable guy.
The left side of my
Loses lisp.
libido is a little droopy.
He smells toast.
Oh, and I'm back. Don't worry, boys. Steven.
Steven,
Back at it.
what else are you doing now that you've popped up?
Steven is rather displeased by this giant, lopsided, big dick, sarlacc pit, dangly, tentacle, eye, laser shitting creature.
All
And
right.
he's raged again.
Okie dokie.
Back in. Grr. And he's running at him, and he's gonna kick his ass. And I
See
just got a bunch of attacks with this fucking path.
Right in the ass.
Not there.
It's his
Not
weak
the
spot.
50.
gash the dick some more. To the 2 female listeners
All right.
left.
So one of them
Goodbye.
definitely misses with
For everyone else, rule 34.
12 misses, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not hit. 2 of them hit with 18 plus whatever my mod is. I don't want to do math right now.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. I need D12s.
Acrid? Have you used Acrid yet?
Yeah, we don't have a lot of D12s. I only have 1.
I've got 2 of them.
I'll
which
have
is
2
good.
next week.
Have you used Apoplectic?
Epileptic?
I only use 2 right now.
Oh, okay.
So we're good.
Bellicose?
Thank you, though. You're bellicose.
These are angry,
Belarus.
raised.
Bella Lugosi.
Boiling, bristling,
Sticking
Bello-
them
caustic?
in a stew.
cheesed off. Choleric?
That is 26 damage.
Contrary.
Okay.
Contrary.
Caloric?
So you run over it and you just kind of hit it in the thigh with your
Well, it's
axe.
2 attacks, so I'm going to
Easily
hit it
angry.
in the thigh with 1 and then spin around and get it like right under the little arm.
Okay.
Right in the gash.
How much damage was it again?
26.
26. Okay.
Well, 13 and 13. Take that, you silly bitch.
Good. Look at that mouth ass.
I can't read it.
Good. All right. So so Steven runs up, hits him in the thigh, and
It
then
has 500 hit points.
spins around and hits it right under the rib cage where the little arm is, and it makes like this. It almost doesn't sound like a sound so much as like a pulse. It's like it just seems
Can it
He has an
exploding?
Uzi.
It's exploding?
no. It just makes like a weird sensation sound.
Deflating.
So then it is Ralph's turn.
I'm gonna start out by singing a song about Dartmouth over here.
It's where I went to college.
Dareth is
I knew a guy who went to Dartmouth.
a dwarf, and it's good to me. There's your song. You gotta,
Inspiration die?
yeah.
Nice.
So now I'm going to attack again.
D6 or D8?
We'll get there later.
Okay.
I believe it's
Um,
6.
I believe it's 6
yeah,
as well.
I'm pretty sure it's 6.
Yeah, those are hits.
So the song does
A Song of Sword and Ouch.
10 damage.
Okay.
The sword does 11. And I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
Same thing.
Okie dokie.
Double attack.
Alright, so the song this time does 15 damage.
Okay.
And the sword does 6.
So then it will be Dareth's turn.
How far away is Andal from me?
I was chopping the dick right next to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're like pretty close to each other.
Chopping that meat.
Yep.
Andal, I have an idea. Reach out and touch you.
Reach out and touch me.
Handle.
He's aroused.
And as I touch him, I cast Fly.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Do I start burping now?
You have no control over where you go.
And there he goes, flying far into the pink
I just
sky.
Superman right off.
Stab it in the eye!
Oh, do a superhero landing.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So that's your turn. Okay. So then it'll be the creature's turn. That's going to try and grab
Touch dicks.
Andal as it's flying up. Well, as you're now floating.
I'm not. It's not my turn, so I'm still
Not
grounded.
yet,
Okay, you're still grounded. Okay, so he's going to try and grapple you.
You're grounded, Andal!
It doesn't know that I've got flying powers. 20.
Yeah, no, it misses.
Woo!
And then he's going to try and use his dick monster to eat Dareth. It's going to hit.
Dick monster.
It was a dick monster.
You take
Meow.
18 damage.
Did we mention Talking Heads earlier?
Oh.
That's a B52s.
Whatever.
The BD-52s.
The
The
BD Wong twos.
52s.
And then
Was a rock lobster.
it's going to shoot its.
It was a monster dick!
It's going to shoot.
As
We
big
chopped
as
a gash.
whale.
Into
shit
the
some
monster
shit.
dick. We chopped a gash.
We chopped a cash.
I'll be here
In
all
a
night.
great big flash!
We chopped a cash.
It spewed out like a. No, done.
Some
Fuck me.
kind of oozy rat.
Mash.
Supposed to be the bard.
Yes.
The monster shot eye beams, but they didn't hit anybody.
Oh,
So
it shit them out.
then we're around to Andal.
Who cares?
Oh, and handle.
A caustic splash came out the monster gash.
Fly, you fool!
What's its face thing look like?
I mean, it doesn't have it has like 3 heads on the top and like 3 heads on its chest. 2 on the chest are pretty mangled looking.
I guess I'll fly up and stab 2 of the faces if I can.
Okay.
18 and 17?
They
Check
both
out my
hit.
stab.
Although, would they be called shots?
For what?
I guess they would still hit.
Stab in the face.
Ties go to the attacker or
Yes.
They do now.
Yeah.
defender? Okay.
If it
They always
beats,
should
it
have been.
beats.
So the first attack does
Sneak attack.
Well, that's not sneak.
I get
Float right in his face, right?
I get a sneak attack because it's in combat with other things.
Oh.
Because I have
He has an
advantage,
ally within 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
which grants rogue advantage, so I could re-roll if I missed it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The first one to one of the heads does 6, 12, 17, 18, 19.
19, alright.
And then the other head takes 9.
Just gonna shit at you.
And I start singing, I'm flying.
Okay. So you
awkward
stab
eye
it,
contact with its remaining heads. Just
and the two of the 3 heads on the top, they have that same thing where you stab them and like the light fades out of the eyes and the purple ooze just kind of drips out.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only
2 heads
2
left.
heads left that are still shooting beams. So
Rather
then
haphazardly.
it is Steven.
Steven is going to see this happen and go, ooh, idea. Alright, since Steven has seen just what Peter Pandal has just done, and he's quite cranky at being outdone by a little elfin twink, he's going to...
Are you a twink? I'm a bear.
Yeah,
My
he's
charisma's
bottom.
18.
a low-level character currently being geared up by higher level characters. So in Battlegrounds, he's a lot better than you. Never mind.
Yeah, I've got stabby daggers. Oh, we're not using our second creature abilities at all.
No.
We have
Next
mythic
up,
abilities, guys. Let's use them.
no, there's a chance I do 1/4 of my damage.
Oh, yes.
So no.
Phil's the only one that's been using it, I think.
No, Phil's just using his
No?
extra attack. He's still not using.
Okay.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I'm saving my ultimate just in case.
No, he's been using it.
Been using my what?
That alternate attack thing that you can do where it can like buff up your attacks or
No.
screw you.
Yeah, my special song.
Yeah, that's how you're
Oh.
doing 2d10s instead of 1d10.
I only did it once so far.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
doing shit.
If I fuck it up, which I haven't been rolling well, I hurt myself.
18, 21, and crit.
All but the crit hits.
It's uncrittable.
That's right.
Crits are actually crit fails. You chop your own arms off. Damn
But crit fails are actually crits.
Oh,
You swing so poorly
How
that
about
you
you?
deal it double the damage.
Ooh, that's all right. Okay, so we're gonna do.
Feeling good about not having rolled any
2
botched
regulars.
attacks recently.
Yep, you just screwed yourself.
That is 26 damage for the non-crits, and then the crit is.
Sorry, that was me.
The bard was just playing his musical instrument.
It was my vibrator.
33 damage with the crit total.
Just the crit or
That's everything for
Okay.
the crit.
Bard doesn't have it. I have it. It's my vibrator.
I don't like this monster.
How's he looking?
Flare wise,
doesn't look
I'm
that messed
gonna
up at all.
jump back and then run at it, hit it once, pull myself up into the air, pull the axe out, hit it again, and then do that again, like a windmill action.
That is
I
how
crit.
physics works. We're in an alternate plane of
Just let it
check.
let it happen.
Dex
All
check.
right, I will dex check that. I want the attacks to still hit.
They
but
still will.
I can
It'll
fuck
just be
it.
different.
20.
Yeah. So you did exactly what you said. You basically hit it, spin up, hit it, spin up, hit it, spin up, hit it, until you're now. Oh, so then you just slash
And
down.
slide all the way down. Yeah.
Okay. Yep, you did that. This is very spectacular. You see, you hear like little.
toasty.
Glitter kept popping out of me with every
It's
hit.
battle glitter.
Yeah, battle glitter.
Okay.
Strikes fear into my foes' hearts.
Ralph, you're up.
Who's in melee reach of that monster?
Hello.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Hey, girl.
Everyone but you.
I'm gonna viciously mock this stupid multi-faced monster.
Okay.
Nice fucking faces. Cockbag. So that's a wisdom save for you.
Them glasses is shit. It's too real.
Oh, nice glasses.
It passes.
Those nice your mom's glasses.
Little complimentary. We'll work on it. I've got a ruddy gun.
Was it a spell?
It's a cantrip.
But was it a spell?
It's a spell.
Okay. Puffs up a little bit.
Stop making it stronger.
No, that's not a spell. I'm just yelling at it.
Magically. It's a spell.
Is it vicious?
Yeah.
All right.
It's cantrip.
Cantrips are spells.
It's fine. It's fine.
Fine, it's a spell.
Okay. So he just puffs up a little bit, not very much, just a little bit.
Does he feel bad about anything I said to
And
him?
he's puffing his chest.
Because it wouldn't have had an effect anyways.
Alright, well then I'm just gonna...
But he passed his check anyways. But yeah.
Sword, special song.
Okay. See, he does use it.
So it's just me.
2d.
I don't know if Faustin's used it.
So the...
Because he could hurt himself. Potentially.
My whole thing is I do damage, and I don't want it to be halved or quartered. Or do nothing. Just like, oh, no, we're good. Like, oh. No, I did do it once when I raged. I did fire damage.
Ah, okay.
Song hits
Okay.
with the...
Tardy tidy.
21.
Dirty-doo.
Tardy one.
It's that damn Irish whiskey.
Oh,
And Irish listeners are gone.
13 damage.
Okay.
And then the
They were
sword...
gone a while ago. When I called them potato-eating savages.
That was just this episode, I think.
Which we kept.
Yep.
That was last episode.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Yep.
The
sorry.
Irishman's conundrum.
We're sorry, Boston
Eat the
listeners.
potato or drink it.
18.
Hits?
And that only does 5 damage.
Okay.
Going again.
Hit the fucking
No.
heads.
I'm
Laser
gonna
heads.
go for a head this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after 2 different heads.
-2, -2.
Sure.
Get that dome.
Okay.
Right to the dome piece.
18.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Yeah, they both hit.
Alright.
Job.
And then this is... 6 damage to that one head.
Okay.
14 to the other one.
Okay.
Did they get droopy?
Only the one.
The one on
Which
the
one?
left?
Yes, the one on the left.
You stroked
He
it
still
out.
has one head on the top of, like, where the
Or a
normal head
unicorn?
would be. Yeah. So that head's just kind of... That was the music hitting it, so its ears are bleeding a little bit.
It looks like the
I don't
face
play
in
that,
when you played Doom, the first one, after you've been shot a couple times. You're like,
Yeah. So then, Dareth.
Back to
chopping that dick.
chopping
You
that
still
meat.
have that Inspire.
Yep, and I've got another thing I can do too. 20
Hits.
for 12.
That dick is gone.
Yeah.
Falls off, flails around, wriggling, and then just sort of like sizzles away.
Scurries away. Oh, okay.
Oh, it sizzles away. Okay.
It sizzles away.
Turns the sand yellow.
Jessica?
Goes like this.
It does the work. It inches away.
It inches away.
It's
It burrows into
like-
the sand.
It's like Mr. Garrison's penis. Just keeps sneaking around town.
It's on a mouse?
I think so. All right. So, are you doing anything else? You said
No. That's
Okay.
it.
the monster still has one working eye beam, and he's going to point it at the now flying. Actually, no, he's going to point it at Dareth because he cut
Way
his
up
dick
high.
off.
God bless all combat episodes.
Yeah. 19 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that hits.
Okay. So this one seems like it's a lot more concentrated because all the energy is being focused out of one head.
It's shitting real hard at you.
You take 20 damage.
I'm not feeling too good.
But you look great.
It's just like
Tip of the hat.
its big
Wag
arm
of my finger.
is then going to
I'm a dwarf.
attack Steven? Misses. So then it's Andel's turn.
I'm going to stab that last head
Okay.
with one dagger and then stab just the whatever with the rest of it.
Looks
Crit
like
fail.
It looks like we unplugged. The
Let me roll it. Black is the 10 spot.
Oh, you should do it the other way. It wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Yeah.
So you just lose your turn. Steven, it's your turn.
Steven, do we still have one more head left?
Yeah.
All right.
He crit failed.
Can I have a beer?
Yeah.
All right.
Can he have the last beer?
Is it the last beer?
It is.
Good. Wait, really?
Austin, can I have a beer?
Yeah, guys, drink the beer already. Fuck.
Next up, we're gonna just be chugging schnapps.
Peach
You've
tree.
had that for like 2 years.
No, that's new. He got that 2 weeks ago.
Okay. It's good to know you're consistent with your flirtinis.
That's right.
You should drink a drink called a tight snatch. You'd like it.
Steven loves the tat snatch.
It's cranberry juice,
loose.
pineapple juice, peach schnapps,
Middle of the road
and
snatch.
vodka.
Okay.
All right, so all 3 of Steven's attacks are going at its remaining head.
Which is up
Alright.
on the top of it.
Yeah.
Javelin.
So you gotta get up to it.
You can double javelin throw is what you can do to the head.
Or
You can jump
try and do
20
your
feet
weird
in the sky.
thing.
I could launch you like a war boy. You
Witness
go in with
me.
your two dick javelins.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to ready a move and attack.
Okay. So then we have Ralph.
You're readying a charge.
Yeah, ooh, yeah, I'm charged. Sure am charged.
All right, so me and Steven lock eyes.
Okay.
We talked about this.
We both nod as we know what's going on.
Oh, sweet Christmas. We're finally doing it.
So first up, we're gonna do
And he's gonna
the jump.
Okay.
sprint towards me.
Okay.
So,
So
athletics.
okay.
You need to duck down? Or...
Duck. Crit fail.
Yeah,
I just jump and jump.
It's a
Dick first in the back of your head. Thunderwave, poof, and gone.
I'll get down on one knee.
Okay.
Ooh, you're gonna superhero pose? All right, cool. Athletics check.
Cheerleader throw. Just
19.
Okay. So you run and you do like a leap over top of Ralph.
Okay.
And while you're in midair, I'm gonna do intelligence check on Ralph to know when he should do this attack, when he should do his Thunderbolt.
As he's running towards me, I'm singing a song about how this is going to go perfectly well.
This is going to be great. Gonna love to kill his head.
Great. 24
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you know exactly when
plus
to do
all
this.
my bonuses.
Okay.
Plus 30 is right. Plus 6, 30.
Okay, so as Steven is jumping over you, you know exactly when to go.
I thunderwave as he jumps
Yeah,
at me,
yeah.
and I'm gonna do
Damage.
Max damage.
fuck. There's no spell
No,
modifier.
No, it's just straight
so
roll.
it's just 10 damage to Steven.
As raging, you're resistant, right?
I'm
Yeah, I know.
apologizing as I thunderwave.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
My love.
So you,
Oh,
So
I
you-
love you too. Let's do this.
And I tip of the hat, wag of the finger to Dareth.
Derek?
Dareth.
Okay, first attack is 20. Then I got a crit 20, so 28. Then I got a 25.
okay,
Okay, so time to deal some fucking damage.
okay,
And I healed Dareth for 7 as I was doing it,
okay.
Tips his hat.
even though I inspired myself.
It's a minor
Because
action.
it's a minor action.
It's a megalomaniac. He
inspire.
inspired himself.
Okay.
I am the greatest.
All right, this
I
is
got-
the non-crit damage.
I finally got to thunderwave something.
My friend.
To my own friend and love.
It's 31 damage for non-crit. Crit is 42 damage.
Kamehameha!
Okay.
I'm just doing a thing like a whirlwind attack where I'm just spinning around with my axe. Just
Yeah.
Yeah!
You decapitate all 3 heads that are on the top of the creature
yeah.
as they flop off and just roll off to the side.
And
And
they
just
roll.
purple goo just oozes out the top of
And
that
superhero landing on the back.
one. Yeah. Dex.
Bears.
Duh, botched.
And Nutcracker right on its spine.
And full split.
I'm not rolling anything for percent today. You just don't do a good landing.
I
You
just try and
kinda-
do a landing, and I
flop
kind of make
over.
it, and then crumble. And
Yeah,
go,
you just
oh,
crumble up
son
into
of
a ball.
bitch.
Luckily, it's sand, so you're okay.
Son of a fucking...
Holy shit! How did that fucking work?
It's the power of love.
So I start running
That's
at
the
him.
power of love.
So, Dareth, it's your turn.
Guy still up and about?
Yep.
Oh, it's
Okay.
quite well.
Seems totally fine.
He's headless
Well, in
now,
that
though,
case-
so that's nice.
3 heads out of...
Well, I mean, he doesn't have
6.
any functioning heads.
No, he's got no functioning heads.
Battle axe to the kneecap
Okay.
with a 19
Hits.
for 5.
All right. So then it is the bad guy's turn. So as the ooze runs out of the top, you hear this like crackling noise, like this, and almost like a ripping. It sounds like a fabric or flesh. And it starts to split down the middle. It's like this. Yeah. So there's like green energy you can see like peeking out, but it sort of rips apart into two halves as like the heads get sucked in, and then one of them has two heads, one of them has one head, and then the small armed side of it grows like another small arm, and the big armed side grows another big arm.
We done fucked up.
And they put their hands together, almost in like a group action, and like this little ball of energy starts to form.
Wonder Twins power activate.
Form of
something like that.
Ass beat.
Form of a beatdown.
So that's happening.
I like ass beat better.
So then, Andal, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fly behind it.
I'm gonna fly away.
Goodbye.
You can all eat a dick.
And attack it
Okay.
with mine just
Okay. Stabby.
like that prison guy from the movie Predators, where he just stabs the predator in the neck repeatedly.
Yeah.
Does that kill the predator?
Yeah, it does.
Did it?
Killed the one, but the other three were
Oh, yeah.
murdered.
There's more
him.
than one predator?
In Predators, plural, yes.
Yeah, there was a bunch. You also have never seen that movie, have you?
Nope, but I know
great
Dutch
movie.
is in it.
What?
Dutch.
Dutch
Check
is-
out
Dutch is not in
patreon.com
that
slash
Dutch is not in that movie.
Botched
That movie's
podcast.
from like 2012.
Yes. Dutch is in it.
Duchess.
Duchess.
Duchess
is in it.
Sterling Archer.
Sterling Archer.
Code name.
24 and 18.
Both hit.
25 damage.
Then it will be Steven.
He's also behind it.
All
Good
right.
job.
So behind it, standing up, looking at it, going, "Oh, son of a bitch! Our super combo move did not finish it. Well, orcish magic. So I'm gonna go after the one with the tiny arms,
Okay.
and we're gonna summon the beatdown. So okay, does a 16 hit?
Yes.
All right, then all of my attacks hit.
Okay.
50 damage.
50 damage. All right.
What's the closest pillar to me?
There's one about 10 feet behind you.
I'm gonna
There's...
play a song at it,
Okay.
and then take the sword to it as well.
Okay. Your sword will do half damage since it's rock, but...
But the music full damage, because also rock.
Meow, 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 meow.
That's right.
No, double damage.
I'll bring the Megadeth.
12?
Hits.
Okay. 14.
It's not broken the whole way.
And then 3 with the sword.
It's cracking, and it has like magical energies coming out, but it's not broken all the way.
I'm gonna tip the hat
I was
to
like, what is this shit over
Tip of the hat, whack of the thinger.
Yeah.
Wag of the thinger.
Yeah, it was
He's helicoptering it.
wiggling at you.
6.
Ooh, why, thank you.
I'm gonna sing a song about cracking off rock.
What?
Straight from the
Cracking it, cracking it,
He
cracking
raps
it,
about
cracking
crack.
Step one.
Alright,
Buy the
anyway.
crack. Put that crack in a pipe.
Step 2, put a light to that pipe.
Step
12,
3, profit.
12 damage
it. Okay.
to the stone. And then an extra... This is fuck my
Mother.
mother.
Crack
And-
the stone.
The pillar then fucks your mother.
Is that crack like Rosie? And then another 5 damage.
Okay. So you do a pretty decent amount of damage around the front corner of this pillar, and it sort of gives out and shatters. And as it does that, it explodes. So con check, or actually Dex check Phil, or sorry, Dex check Ralph, and then Dex check. I'm gonna say Dareth.
12?
Okay. And what'd you get, Ralph?
Carry the
6.
1.
9.
Okay. Do a con check. You too, Dareth.
No, I'm not.
18.
You just get knocked back as you get hit with a little bolt of orange electricity.
6.
Dareth, you get knocked unconscious as a bolt of lightning, orange lightning, hits you in the chest. A large bolt of lightning hits the creature, and it seems like it shrinks a good bit again.
Both of them?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's almost like it hits it simultaneously.
What size is it now? Like how tall?
Gigantic.
Large.
Well, like height.
It was 20 feet, and now it's...
18.
No, I would say it's probably about 15 feet tall now.
3 times my height, plus another couple feet.
Okay. So then it's the creature's turn. No, it's Dareth's
Sleepy.
turn.
Sleepy.
So Dareth, do
Sleepy.
your con check so you wake up.
6.
Nope. Sleepy time tea. The energy ball that the creatures are putting together, they're going to try and shoot at Steven.
We're behind it. Steve and I are behind it.
Ralph.
It can hit me that far away. I got pushed. Am I still covered?
In
just-
sand.
You just destroyed the pillar that was in front.
Point
But I got-
0.05% cover.
I got shot back. There's no other pillars.
If you got shot back, wouldn't you have gotten shot back towards the guy since the pillars were behind you to begin with?
Is he prone?
Him?
Yeah.
No, he just got knocked back.
Okay.
Just
then
come at me, bro.
no disadvantage.
What's your AC?
Again.
17.
That's gonna hit.
Small arm.
I was picturing Spirit Bomb going on. Just gathering
Destructo
energy.
disc.
Destructo dicks.
dick?
If the dick is destructed.
Phallic gun?
Phallic.
That
I've been
thing that
using that a
Trunks
lot
does
in
with
DBC
the
Super, actually.
I think Trunks does with the moving the arms.
Final
a lot.
Flash.
Final Flash.
Oh, fucking hell!
Oh, dicks.
33 damage. As
I'm
you
a-
get hit with this gigantic energy ball, and you're then thrown back another 20 feet or so, and you have to do a con check.
Cockeyed me. 15.
Yeah, you still stay awake. You just get knocked back, and you're prone currently.
How much damage was that? 33?
I think it was
Yeah,
33.
23? 23 or 33?
33.
3? I think it was 3 damage.
After I rolled 2d8s, 2d10s, 2d4s, 2d6s, a d12, and a d20.
3 damage. They all landed on their side except for a 3.
I was using those Betrayal House on the Hill dice where they have blank sides.
Zeros, yeah. Sucks.
That's dumb of you.
He rolled them all on the floor so they don't count.
Yeah.
House rule.
House rule, you can't re-roll.
So
No rerolls.
then it puts... So after it shoots that ball of energy, then it puts its hands together almost in like a Eiffel Tower mode. Like one would.
They get a tag team?
Is there somebody between them?
Oh boy.
Let's see.
It's
Your
the
unconscious body.
That's enough consent for monster.
They pick it up
Oh god.
and they... no.
Eiffel Tower.
There's nobody in between them.
Ain't
Just
nobody
Eiffel Tower.
putting the dickopus in that sexy bar.
It's kind of a lopsided Eiffel Tower because the little hands are
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, it's kind of weird looking.
That's where we lost our last 2 female listeners.
But where their hands meet, there's a lot of like black crackling energy all around them.
All right. I fly and attack. There were 6 pillars total. We've killed 2.
Yes.
I fly and attack a pillar with a 26.
Yeah, they both hit. As long as you don't roll a 1.
Okay.
Basically, that's what I'm doing.
And I deal 31 damage to the pillar.
Okay. Roll con check.
12.
Okay. I'm going to say you get knocked back and are not necessarily unconscious, but very groggy. Dareth, you're already unconscious.
Make me more unconscious.
You go into another level of dream.
You're already insensitive. Beady wall.
Leonardo DiCaprio is sitting there going like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Nope.
Welcome,
Oh, Leo.
Dream World."
Steven.
Steven,
Roll a dex check.
that's my name. Do I see this coming at me?
Yeah, it's a bolt of lightning.
Oh, advantage, bitches. Okay, thank God it was advantage. Okay, so 22.
Yep, so you dive out of the way
Oh,
as
Jesus.
a bolt of lightning goes by, and a large bolt hits the
Zippity
two
zappity
creatures,
hoo.
and they shrink down to about a normal size.
Ooh, side like
People
Like
sized.
I mean, they're still
an average
big
3
for
inches.
people. Yeah, normal 3 inches.
a big 3 damage.
Yeah, they're about 7 feet tall.
Oh, just a little bit taller than me. I just
Yeah.
want to noogie him. Come here, you little lopsided weirdos. Flush you down the toilet.
Crackling black energy.
Give me your lunches monies.
And we're gonna take a break.
And we're back.
So everyone is other than Dareth is attacking pillars right now. All right. Well, I guess Stephen is going to remain incensed. I've already used that one.
Yeah.
So if somebody listening, just send us a thesaurus, please.
Yeah, like a physical one, because this whole using my phone for it.
I mean, you can download an app as well. All right.
I mean, it's going to be a little late if somebody sends a thesaurus.
Someone's thesaurus.
Thesaurus.
Sithoris.
Thesaurus.
Not the Sith.
I know one
Sithoris.
syphilis.
Stephen
Syphilis.
is still quite apoplectic.
Okay.
Hopefully that is how that is pronounced.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah.
Stephen is
Choleric? Have you used
quite
that?
epileptic.
He's rather epileptic, so he's gonna seize his way into
smoke more pot.
keeping their attention.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack 2 attacks at the little hand, 1 attack at the big hand.
Okay.
As you run towards a pillar?
Nope.
Just going for...
I go, oh, they're doing things with the pillars. So
Ooh,
I'll do
Quit
some-
looking.
I'll do some
good
shit.
choice.
All right, little hands. 12 does not hit.
No.
14.
No.
Are you advantaging because you have rage?
Nope. All right, so that was the first, so neither of those hit. How about a 22?
Yep.
So one of those will hit, and he will do a glorious 14 damage.
Okay.
Next up, we have Big Hand
Okay.
with a thank fuck. Okay, with 24, 19 damage.
All right.
Nope, 21 damage.
Okay. So when you hit it this time, you hit it like right in the back, forcing it to go inwards, and they almost like when you try and take magnets that are opposite and try and push them together, like how it has like that pushback, but they're also being sucked together, and they just fuse together and turn into a blue portal. Bloop. Like it's just boom, blue portal.
Oh, hey, you guys. I think I found a way.
Do you think that's the exit, guys?
I've got a hunch.
I Superman fly through it.
Okay.
I go wake up Dareth.
Oh yeah.
No, you just all go through.
Hey, little beard man. Wakey, wakey. Oh, wakey, wakey.
What?
Yes. Hello.
It's all over now.
I sprinkle glitter in his face.
We
Yes.
say
You're alive. We won.
We did.
Yeah.
We won.
That.
You did it.
Yeah.
You're not even there.
It was you.
You Superman away.
So I'm gonna just heal.
Okay.
Back to full.
Yeah, we can go back to full before we go.
Myself.
Assuming that the portal doesn't close.
I can run
Can't
and
feed
tip
it.
at the same time.
I'm just waiting until we're all close. Oh, everybody hold my hands. I feel safer this way. And bloop, bloop.
So, when you go into the portal,
Holding hands.
okay,
Except for me.
Yeah, because he's
Holding.
Superman.
Holding hands.
okay. So when you go into the portal, you just sort of pop up in a. It goes all dark for a second, and then it starts to light up, and your feet feel really wet and cold.
This part of my body is not used to being this wet.
Or this
Perception
gold.
check.
Nope, cold is fine. New.
I got a 1.
Got cold toes.
With my modifier, it's a -2.
I got a 9.
I'm blind.
24.
Okay.
Thank God.
So you notice that you are all standing in like a small stream, and it looks like it's covered on both sides by forest. But you also hear like this. Almost sounds like all around you. Sounds weird.
Like someone snoring?
The Don Hertzfeldt cartoon, towards the end, sounds an awful lot like that.
Shut up, Grandpa.
I think there's a
So that's
fish
what
in my head.
That's what you hear.
Possibly a trout.
And it almost feels like the ground's shaking a little bit.
Well, whatever's making this shaky, possibly we should investigate.
And it sounds like it's getting louder, by the way.
Possibly.
Avoid.
Also that.
I'm gonna move out of the stream
Okay.
because I've had wet dreams before, and sometimes they're unpleasant.
Sometimes, yeah.
I don't want to wake up having peed
I
myself.
stealth
Okay.
with 27.
You are stealth. Perception check again.
11.
6.
24.
So Ralph is just kind of standing there checking out the scenery, and he looks in the distance. He sees there was a mountain in the distance that isn't there anymore, and you still hear that sound.
I'm gonna start walking in the other direction.
Okay.
No, don't want anything to do with that.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
Is this like a 3-part elemental plane fight they were supposed to take the whole time, but we didn't figure out the pillars thing, so now...
Like
so now
I
it's
said
gonna
earlier,
take 3 times as long.
Yep.
it's a 4-part episode. I called it earlier.
You did.
We're all gonna die.
We'll see.
The holodeck malfunctioned again.
Moriarty is loose!
What are you guys doing as you walk casually away from
The living mountain.
No, I just sort of figured.
the
All right,
disappearing
like
mountain?
out of character, I definitely thought that like the
Is
world
it-
is collapsing, and that's why the mountain is gone. But yeah, the walking mountain, that too.
The floor is disappearing underneath us.
That's sort of what I figured.
I sneak upstream.
Okay.
I'm
away
gonna
from us.
stealth.
Perception check again.
Well,
3.
You are so perceptive.
10.
21.
Okay. So this time, Dareth, you notice that the trees on both sides are also, like, you're noticing in the distance, like, further into the woods, they're just... and then
Yeah,
you
called
turn
it.
around behind
Called
you,
it.
and then also, like, you just see water, and, like, the ground just seems to be disappearing, and
The earth is flat, you say.
sky seems to be collapsing in, like, these little pocket holes and things like that.
And running.
Okay.
So
The
I raise up my hand to the other people. This seems to be like an Indiana Jones moment, so we should run.
What's Indiana?
I don't
But
know.
all right, let's go.
I'll follow.
Athletics.
I run as fast as my little dwarf legs can carry me.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
Athletics is going to be 16.
13.
17.
Okay. So you're all good. All of a sudden,
An elf leads the
you see
retreat.
the ground in front of you also starting to split and crack up and almost seem like it's separating into like these little like chunks that are floating
Is
off.
Kylo Ren there?
No. You also see in the distance this
From a distance.
clump of dirt rise up that has a blue portal sitting on top of it.
We cast
But it almost looks like all the pieces are sort
Can't
of
do it again.
scattering and floating up towards the sky that has one of those black holes that's sucking everything up.
So we're gonna have to platform this.
Intelligence check to try and figure out the correct path.
Okay.
Or like the quickest path to get
Sure.
there. Oh, this
8.
isn't good.
I'll do the same.
6.
The 17.
20.
Okay, so both Ralph and Dareth figure out the quickest way and safest way
No, you idiots, follow us!
to get to the
Vote
path.
on that.
It's still going to require a good bit of jumping, though.
Hooray!
Athletics.
That way.
Is there a block with a question mark anywhere where we could get some sort of star?
Acrobatics?
Sure, we'll go with acrobatics. No, I'm
17?
pretty sure it's athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
18
it's
then.
But when you jump something to something, that's a dex, not a strength.
Jumping is strength.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, the long
In
jump
the book, it
is
says acrobatics is just for balancing and, like,
And using the trapeze.
yeah.
Yeah. Like an acrobatic
Stunts.
move as opposed to an athletic move. Which would be
Yeah.
like jumping from one
So I'm
thing
gonna do
to
a
another.
flip between each one.
So everyone do
Heard.
a dex check, or a athletics check. I
I
should
did a
say.
17.
17,
23.
23.
21.
A 3.
Ooh. Anyone want to try and
Strength
save him as you
check to
jump?
grab him with me.
That'll be a dex.
I'll dex check. 11?
10.
It's up to you.
Ralph, you can do a dex as well.
16?
Yep, so you grab Ralph by the hand as you land on one of the platforms. Strength to pull him up.
Gonna help with that. 17.
Yep, so you pull him up. Unless you crit failed.
I didn't crit fail.
Okay, good.
Oh, thank God.
So you pull him up, and
Pushes
the,
both
Ralph,
of us.
the,
come
space,
with us if you want to live.
I kinda don't want to anymore.
the spaces are moving further and further apart. The side platforms that were floating up are now zipping up into the nothingness.
Ooh,
So, yeah.
the highest levels of doodle jump.
Gonna keep going.
20?
Yep,
16.
yep.
Botch.
That was a short-lived character.
26.
Okay, that's not terrible. All right, anybody wants to make a dex check to
Yup.
save him?
14.
You make one too as well, Dareth.
Okay. Dex checks are going to be 21.
I did not beat 14.
15.
Okay, so yeah, you guys grab him. So it's just a matter of strength check to pull him up.
Can I assist
Oh, botch.
in pulling myself up?
19.
You roll percent. If yours is higher, yours works. Mine doesn't.
Me or his?
You.
You, Ralph,
Oh,
73.
44.
So, so it's Steven, right? So Steven's also now starting to slip.
Oh, I got you.
I guess I could
I don't
try
even
to
have
help.
myself. Oh boy.
And
Sing a
Ralph?
song about Andal, Ralph.
He's got such a big dick and it is so thick it's handled.
13.
It's all up to you.
With your inspiration,
13 inches? Holy shit. Do you pass out when you get one?
I do. It makes me believe in crystals.
do you
when I get
believe
an erection.
in magic?
What'd you get, Ralph?
A 15?
In a young quartz heart.
So you are basically holding on, so no one's falling anymore.
My limp ass.
But you start to notice then that
Dusty
The jumping is
arms.
getting harder.
that,
Can I,
that Dareth and Steven are also now starting to, like, instead of going down, they're all starting to float up towards the... So gravity's getting hard to work with.
One last strength check.
Sure? I mean, they're now rising up.
I'll do one as well.
Do we get one as well?
Sing a song about...
Yeah,
Try and
sure.
Try and
Sing a
pull
song about
ourselves.
me.
19.
19.
Okay.
I'm gonna sing a song about myself.
13.
Okay.
I can't let Steven die. I proclaim this all the time.
19.
Okay, so you pull him down. So now you're on the platform, but you almost feel kind of light, as in, like, it's kind of hard to stay,
That's fine,
like,
let's
solid
go.
footing.
Let's get out
Let's
of here,
keep going.
boys.
So you have one more jump to make, but the jump is getting further and further away, and then do an
I
intelligence
do
check.
the moonwalk.
5.
Crit 20.
19.
You
6.
know that it's not possible to jump from this spot to that spot.
What if...
Unless we crit.
I'm going to use his intelligence check. Do you say this to me?
I tell everybody we're not
Yeah.
gonna make this
Yeah,
jump.
me too.
So what happens if I use my axe to try and grab on?
It's still quite...
You're gonna miss it by about 3 feet.
Yeah.
Is there a way around?
Can I? How big is the platform we're trying to get to?
It's about 6 feet in diameter.
Can I mage hand it closer to us?
How much does it weigh?
No, you
No,
can't.
it's a big chunk of rock. So
I have a question.
yeah.
Yeah.
How much weight can my singing, smoking sword carry?
We'll all just grab onto the
Roll-
sword.
roll percent.
Does it have enough to hold on to rope?
Yeah.
Have it up,
Toss
stab
it
in.
with a rope.
Yeah.
grappling hook?
76%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so
I
it
mean,
can-
he doesn't
it
have to
can-
toss it; it floats on the.
It can carry a
76%.
it can carry a fair amount of weight. Then
So
I would say probably one person it might be able to carry in in these conditions.
So who has the highest? Who is the best strength out of all of us?
I have an 18.
So
An advantage on strength checks if I get cranky.
this is gonna either fucking fail, because we're gonna run out of time and we're gonna get sucked into a hole. So we can't really fuck up. But maybe we should tie a rope around the sword, send Steven and the sword to the portal, and he
Him to pull us back.
pull us back or
anchors
anchors it
it,
into
yeah.
the stone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Who's the smartest one to tie this?
14.
I am the smartest one who has to tie this.
Tie that knot,
Better
sir.
make it quick.
I'm gonna do this as best as I can.
Isn't there an amount you can do that on the same person? Because I believe you.
Oh, it's a short
I
rest.
think it's
isn't
one.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, per person?
No, it's
I've
twice, but I need a short rest to do it again.
Okay, so we're...
Phil.
So,
I've got 2 die I can add.
Yeah.
I've got a D10 and a D6 I can add.
yeah, because I only have a
Dwarf luck.
+2 to this roll.
Yeah, do you want me to go?
Roll it.
Yeah, do
Somebody needs to do this quick. We
Yeah.
are going
Yeah.
to die.
it. Go.
I'll go.
Tie this rope.
So I'll tie this rope. What check would that be?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. I got an 18.
Oh.
Okay, so you tie the rope around the sword pretty quick.
Let me add the Dark One's own blessing
Okay.
from my Infernal Pact. It's gonna bring it up to a
18 was good.
22.
Super tied.
18 was
I
good.
want that not tied, fucking tight.
So I'm gonna sing a song and point the sword to the this is the portal, and Steven's gonna hold on to it for dear life.
Okay. Strength.
Ooh, I'm very crabby. I'll have to double botch. Crit 20.
Okay. So you just zip on over.
One-handed.
Yep.
Oh, we're good here.
Peace among worlds, bitches!
He's just holding it with his index and thumb. Just
Just coil the finger around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so you land up on the other platform with the dancing sword.
Steven's grip is very tight.
Grab the sword, shove it into the platform,
Okay.
then grab the rope and go, all right, boys, let's do this.
Strength.
Phil, have you inspired him?
Yeah.
No.
Well, in the...
I already used my 2 inspires.
Okay.
16.
So is everyone holding onto this rope together?
So we should not roll to not botch onto the rope?
How long is the rope, and how long is the distance?
The rope's 30 feet. I would say it's probably about a 25-foot gap.
Okay.
And growing.
Yeah.
So we should all grab onto the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What's
I'm also
the
gonna
order?
I'm also gonna be climbing the rope.
What's the order?
Okay.
Let's make an order.
I go first.
Second.
Last. 'Cause
Caboose.
Okay.
I'm inconsequential.
Well, you joined last, so...
Nobody likes me.
Well, I mean, I wanted Ralph first because we combo together so well, but...
So you rolled a 16
guess-
for
I mean, we
strength.
could just roll dex
Asperger's.
for order. Would also be fine. You can jump onto the rope fastest.
Well, 16 for strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
14.
yank the rope. Everyone needs to roll strength.
What's
to
like
see
the...
if they-
Strength or
amount-
athletics?
strength to hold on to it?
Let's see.
or
PHP.
athletics.
I'm pretty sure it's
To
just
hold onto
strength.
a rope?
Jump.
Seems like an athletics check.
PHP
I don't
plus.
think it does.
I think it's athletics.
Is it? To just hold on to a rope?
Doesn't matter because I botched.
22 for Ralph.
I should have kept with the black as the tens like I usually did.
Should have let me roll it. It was a 20. I've been rolling 20s all night. So, Andal seems to not hold on to the rope very well as he's trying to shimmy his way up.
Tries to emulate
And he floats
Steven.
up in the air towards the portal.
Do I have a chance?
Dex check.
So I rolled a nat 20. Can I grab him?
Well,
And the
20 for
rope?
yourself.
Well,
you still have to
the
dex
20 was
me.
for the strength, so this is a dex check, so it's a separate
Okay.
thing.
22.
Nope.
Okay, so
Should I also roll?
Yeah, you should roll, just in case you botch, because you might just fucking flail away at him.
Nah, 24.
Okay, so yeah, you have your base. So,
Cliffhanger.
so the way this is looking right now is Steven is pulling a rope as people are floating on the rope 25 feet away.
How much does everyone weigh?
Dareth is on the very
There's
end
math
of the rope,
to be done.
Buck 20.
Is math to be done?
and Ralph is holding one arm on the rope and one arm onto Andal as they float in the air towards nothingness as this hole keeps sucking everything up.
So eventually he's pulling the rope downwards.
Yeah, I guess you need to pull the rope downwards because it's kind of pointing straight up. And you're finding it very hard to keep your footing.
You're handing?
You're $120.
Yeah.
Well, footing because
Buck 35. I'm a
Gravity.
strong elf. No, I'm not. I have a strength 10.
So you're a buck,
buck 20.
5.
Yeah, I'm an elf.
You sure you're $120 for an elf?
You're a buck 5.
No, we're gonna...
We're gonna actually
Just try and
to the-
easier
yeah.
for
You're gonna
ourselves.
find the randomized.
So we have a
Wait.
dwarf with us. 2 elves and a dwarf.
Dwarf probably $2.20.
He's no 5'11", 270. That's
I think
for
in
sure.
a past episode I said I was 180.
You're a fat elf.
A fat-
Okay, I need to do some
But-
fucking checks to make sure I can hold on to them.
What's
Okay.
Let me see that.
What's the
It's
weight?
strength times 15 is my carrying capacity. Other than that,
So
I'm
you're
strain-
18
I have to
times 15.
strain. It's 270.
Yeah, so definitely above that.
there's also less gravity,
Yeah, we're floating.
so it might be a little easier.
Okay, so really, I'm just trying to pull them in.
Yeah.
All right,
And stay on the ground yourself
Well,
because your footing is starting to get a little loose.
Like your mom.
Cut loose, foot loose.
No, take it back. So as Steven attempts to pull this rope of people down between the portal that they need to go through and a death void above in the sky, we're going to call it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. Special shout out to Chris Wisdom for all the kind words and help that he's given us here at Botched.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thanks for the awesome people who have donated over the last month to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/botchpodcast. Chris W. and Corey S. And if you don't have the money at the time to help us over on Patreon, you could always leave us a 5-star review on iTunes, like Chris Wisdom again, and Tomos.
And as always, you can get thunderwaved by your friend and windmill attack a giant, weird-legged, lopsided, big-arm,
And
small-arm
V-monster.
monster. And scream botched, and we will probably heal you.
We'll see you next week, nerds.
Is that how my eyes usually look? I look like Glenn from The Walking Dead.
Oh.